Hello, my name's Jackie James, and today I'm going to talk about what you can do to make people want your therapies. Now, the most important thing, the first thing that you've got to think about is changing the way you sell your therapies. Instead of just trying to sell your therapies, you need to think about it from the client's point of view, and you need to sell a solution to a problem they have. So if your therapy is really good at helping people that are suffering from insomnia, then that's the way you approach it. People generally don't wake up in the morning and think, I need to try NLP, I need to try kinesiology, I need to try reflexology. They think, I've had an absolutely awful night's sleep, I can't go on like this, I need to do something else. So that's what you're doing. You're thinking about what the client's need is, and then you're offering them a solution for that. And that's the biggest change. That is really the main thing you need to take away from this module. The next thing you need to do is make sure you're very clear about the benefits people get from your therapy, and it can be easy to overlook at some of your benefits. So just sit back, have a think about what they are, have a look at your organisation's website, and make sure you're very clear about what benefits people get. The next thing you want to do is actually give people a little bit of or some confidence in your therapy as a whole. So if you've got some research, and if we stay on the insomnia front and say, well, there's research here that, for example, reflexology can help with insomnia. If you've got that research, that makes what you're saying more truthful. It isn't actually more truthful, but for the people listening to it, because there is research, there's evidence to say that, you know, people have done studies and they've found if you have reflexology, then you're quite likely to sleep better, then it's got more power. So see what research you've got about your therapy, and just have a collection of it, so that when people are talking about any specific condition, you can hopefully find some research that will say, come and see me, this is my therapy. The other thing you need to do is make sure that if your therapy is well organised and you've got a good all-in body, you're talking about that. People like to feel that they are protected in some way, so the CNHC is something that does that. So it's just giving people a feel that your therapy is a good one. The next thing you need to do is show people that you are the therapist to go to, you're the go-to therapist. And what you have to do for that, you have to show yourself as the expert. So there's lots of ways you can do that. The first is to be passionate about your therapy. It's no good just talking about it, droning on about it. You've got to show that passion. You've got to show this is what gets you up in the morning and you really believe in it. So let that passion show through. That passion is really important. If you want to, you can go out and you can do talks about your therapy. You can do networking, talking about your therapy. You can write articles for magazines. You can even write a book. There's lots of things you can go, but get that passion into when you're talking about your therapy, and that will help people want to not just try the therapy, but go to you for that therapy, which is important. And finally, just get out there, get some marketing, so that if people do wake up and they had an awful night's sleep, they know that, for example, in this case, reflexology can help with sleep, and they know how to find you. So your overall marketing, so that people can find you, is really important. So that's the 5 things you need to do. So again, step 1 is change the way you sell your therapy. Don't sell your therapy, sell solutions to people's problems. Be very clear about the benefits people get from your therapy. Then make sure you give your therapy some credibility with research and other methods. Make yourself credible, make you the go-to therapist. So get out there, talk about your therapy, enthuse about your therapy, and just get out there and market, so when people do have a problem, they can find you. I hope you've enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll get out there and you'll get marketing. So thank you very much.